Good evening. um, Yesterday, as explained before, as we all know, you're really proud of your stuff, you take a picture of it and put it on the internet. In doing so, I noticed I made a really big mistake. Well, I mean, it's not colossal, I didn't chop out a bit, I haven't dyed it pink, but it is such a glaringly big mistake to myself that this is one I cannot leave behind. Some of them, as you know, I've kind of gone, oh crap, and I've moved on. Usually because we pulled the pins and gone, oh god no. But it's too late by the time you pull the pins. This one, we have not yet pulled the pins on. So, we are now going to fix it. It is going to be a little bit hairy because it is part way back through this section, and of course we've taken the pins out in this area. Now, to be honest, there's quite a bit we've got to undo, and arse is the word of the day. For those who were around yesterday, I have resolved my tax issue. I'm not a happy soul, but I at least now understand that the taxman does not think I owe him £4,500. I actually only owe him 468, which is still plenty. But I found out a thing today that I didn't originally know, which is that when you work in our lovely country and you pay taxes on your hard-earned wages, and then you choose to try and save a small amount of it away, and the more of it you save, over the years you've grown a little bit in case, everything goes a bit peak-tongue. If the interest rates go up, because bear in mind our interest rates for many years now have been as near zero as frankly mattered. I think it was 0.25 or something, right? Of a percent, that is. If you succeed in breaching a certain figure, which is actually not that big, you have to pay tax on it. Hence, I owe £468 to the taxman because I managed to breach it. And I kind of said to him, but I paid tax on that money. I earned it, I paid tax on it, I put it in my savings. It's not really an income because I already earned it. It's mine. And he went, yeah, I know. And it's kind of like, well, if you know, you mean? He did agree that it is not exactly the most understood part because people don't get told. The only way they find out is basically when they get a little letter like mine that kind of goes, you owe us money. And we all go, what? So with that in mind, the nice taxman has talked to me and explained it all. We agreed that it was apparently it's a more recent tax change in our country. I don't know how recent. I'm not going to look it up, I probably should show you exactly what we're going back to if I can find it on camera. Hang on. So let's have a look and see if I can find it. Because, of course, it is not. Let me make my screen big enough so I can actually see it on my computer. Does it really? It doesn't overly show from your angle, but of course it does in the picture. So let me turn this so that I can see it, and I'll find it. She says not finding it. There it is. This pin here. Oh, now of course you can't see it. This pin here. I didn't do the covering of the pin. So there is a big hole. So we are going to go back and uncover. Now let me do something to actually, alleviate the pin so that I am aware which pin we're aiming for. So obviously we only want to go back as far as we have to. So let's bring the pin up. There we go. So I'm going to go all the way back. I mean, you can't even tell that it's elevated until I move it. You can see it's that one there. But, yes, sigh is the word that comes to mind. So, let me get rid of that off my screen because that really doesn't help me. Let's pin this out. I always find I never undo these right, even though, for example, you start with cross and twist, so to undo it should be 2 crosses and a twist, but for some reason it doesn't always seem to be. So it should be 2 crosses and a twist, and sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't, and you're sitting there going, how? So we need to go back. I mean, obviously the reason I'm progressing this way rather than this way is technically there should be less to unpick. So listening to that streamer guy again, and he's got a real, he doesn't like having pets as in a game. He's in the game that he's playing, they're minions, they're called minions, and yeah, he's got a real anti-minion thing, and he's just discovered he's got to have some minions to do the thing he wants to do right now, and he's not happy. So I have to admit, I was somewhat in the mood to play games this evening. You know, clearly I was not concentrating yesterday. So. How are we doing? Couple of rows to go. I mean, obviously it's a fair bit, but you know, it's better than leaving it. I'd only hate myself, you know. The next row? No, one after. One and a bit rows to go. Ooh, I might be able to fix it here. Hang on. I mean, not literally here, but without going back another row. Let me see. Probably not, no, my luck. But let's have a look. Because, let's take this out. I don't think I need it to. Yeah, I do, because I need this pair. I only have to go back to that pair this row. So, as you can see, it's never at the end. It's always way back. Here now. So this is the pin, and what I forgot. Shut up, dog! I can hear you. Was to do that. So let's start putting. I've gone a bit far the other way. So. How's this working? I don't think I did the right pairs. Because you're off there. And you. No, that doesn't make sense either. It's going to be one of those days, isn't it? Where logic just defies everything I'm trying to do. So, you two, I think the problem is that I need actually to undo that. No, I don't. Yes, I do. So, I was right. You'd done half of that. That's why it looked funny. So I need to undo that. Now we can do this one. But now I haven't done the thing again. You stupid cow. So I need to finish you with you. Now we do you. And why are you, some of you, just 16 miles long? Itchy, itchy. Itchy, itchy, itchy. Oh. I saw that. Keep reaching for my pin pot when they're all on the pad. Hang on. Still not right. Because that should be going in there. Something is wrong. I think that's all that's wrong with it. Which doesn't feel right. Right, so with any luck, we have now fixed that. Of course there are ants. Let's pack down some pins. That's looking better anyway. Looks better anyway. Right, I have to confess, I was only going to go and fix that today. My headspace is definitely wrong, so I apologise. But today was a short day, but we fixed something, which is important to do it right. I shall see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye bye.